Hello everyone, my name is Chris and welcome back to Blank Dream. So, I have found why I couldn't open the door that I thought it was Utsuro door or something like that. That's because, you know, there's another door, this door you see at the end of the corridor there. If you open it, you cannot do the throwing thing. So what I'm going to do is look at this mirror, save back, then look at this, come back and do the throwing thing. I think I need to see summon mirror, but I don't know how to do it, so I'm going to see what I can do with that. So let's go. The mirror shows Ryotaro reflection, a bit different from the other mirrors. Strange place too, reaching the critical moment, perhaps. You walk to this place by yourself? Boy, you're strong, I mean it, deeply. But strength isn't the same as never fatiguing. No, save it for later. First to look at this mirror. Now we're going to find out about his wish and his death. Oh, she just looked like when you were a kid, but at the same time much too cute for that. Ah, it's fine, you're a good guy. I'm sure somebody like you is just the guy to help my glum daughter. Okay, now let's go. The west building, right? Yeah, the smoke's already up to this floor. It's no good, the stairs are too hot to approach. Cruel fate, what will it end like this? Without anything resolved with my family? I'm sorry, Shika Mishiro. Oh, he died in a fire. So I'll never get to meet Mishiro. I'm sure she'll grow to be as far prettier than Sis. I really wanted to have that chance. It's really not anything lewd. I just see such beauty there. Okay. Die in a fire. I remember it all. Oh, I died. My wish and all the rest. I see our unmeasurable tenacity, if I do say so myself. I returned, feel like more information overlord than the previous mirrors were. Once I've got it sorted out, I'll talk about things to do with you and what I know. I'm sure that's simply my duty. Or are you planning to go on ahead? If you are, I'll accompany you. A good uncle should protect girls, you know. But I'm not going to do that. Because that's going to lead me to the bad ending. So now I have saved. I'm going to check that and I'm going back, you know. Open the large door, open it. And I'm going to do is ending thingy. Who is this? My grandfather! Is that Grandpa? You're Rinzu? Once there was a painter. He was known as a mad genius, Rinzu Yuzui. Rinzu's art was highly esteemed and sold for high prices. He had status and wealth. Grandpa, what are you talking about and why are you here? Wait, look closely. I don't think he can hear us. Soon Rinzu married a woman. He had a son named Shinji. Rinzu preached the beauty of art to his wife and child, but they showed no interest in it. His wife did not see his art, with the prices attached. Shinji too was taught her practically. So it was only natural that Rinzu formed a relationship with a servant showing true interest in art. When Shinji was 8, Rinzu and her servant had an illegitimate child. Her name was Tamaki. Rinzu kept Tamaki hidden from his wife and Shinji, managing two families. But between Shinji, who cared not only for art, and Tamaki, who honored it like her mother, Rinzu's affection went toward Tamaki. That came to an end shortly after Shinji went to college, when Tamaki's existence came to light. Rinzu offered his wife's consultant as asking, and this forced her. Shinji had already grown, keep the name Yuzui. A wise shows he knew how to make a living. Some time passed after that, when Tamaki, who Rinzu adored as a daughter and a student, turned 18. She made the biggest mistake of his life. Yeah, this is Jolene Tamaki, so you had a child with her. Yeah. Tamaki and her mother left Rinzu. They refused to invest money. Tamaki seemingly birthed and raised the child, but who knows the detail? Rinzu was unable to hear of it. Nearly 20 years passed since that incident, and Rinzu died of illness. Nothing usual, age comes for all. Shinji was the eldest son of the Yuzu family, said to inherit his fortune, but thinking of it as a final atonement. Rinzu passed of leaving a will to give it all to Tamaki, the inheritance. The boss was displaying with Tamaki over it. That man's soul is now bound here, unlike the other souls. The world's forcing him to be here. Only the creator of this world knows why. But it seems some dead fellows has business with me. But very well, to face my sin internally, then I put it afterlife for me. That's all. Sorry for the long story. Visitors are rare. Can't see or hear you, but I know you're there. Be well, dead one in soul. Let's go, there's nothing more here. So now I can't get the true ending because I have seen Rinzu. Now I'm going to execute his wish. Then I'm going to go back. Shall we return to the usual place? Simply after Rinzu's story, I need to talk to you. What? There was a similar place beyond a mirror with Yuzu's memories? I see, then you should check it there first. We can talk later. But I really want to see what you have to say. Aren't you good with Yuzu too? We can talk later. Handle that first. Okay. Ah, yeah. So you're with me. So I'm just going to do something. Maybe? I don't know. Seriously, I don't know what I'm doing now. I wish I had the walkthrough in front of my eyes. So maybe that's what I need to do the training. See the two people, but see the mirror before seeing the two people. Yeah, that makes sense. So this part you probably have seen it already. So I'm going to cut here or just pass. I think it's not that long. So I'm going to be okay. Yeah, not really that long. You can hear talk me no sense saying that it's not long to pass out the time of this, so yay! Is this fun? I hope so. How's your day? Cool, it's done. Arm scratching. Blah blah blah. So now we get a mega super ending, I think. I'm going to do this. Open it. So it did open. Now the next path for you to take is clear. You just ended up serving our boss this whole time, huh, Mishiro? Without you, doubt we found any mirrors. You have the right to know what I know. In fact, I want you to know. I need to talk to you. I know a thing or two about your parents. To something too. About who I am and why I'm here, and about Tamaki's daughter. Wait, who's this? Get out. Stop, don't meddle anymore. I give back my world. Run, you two, through the door. Do I need to run? Whoa, is it chasing us? We'll talk later, just run to somewhere we can hide. Holy crap. I hope I'm making the right choices. Epic chase. Okay. Ooh. So what I'm going to do is this. Hi. I want to talk to you first. Look, we're gonna away for now. Listen to Yuzu. Okay, let's get started. So it might be different than last time. Phew, I wish safe here. I don't sense her chasing anymore. What in the world was that? Well, to explain that, I know who that is. It's Utsu. Say what? Say what? I'm Yuzu Anazaki. Middle schooler who committed suicide at 15 at Mirror Lake. The reason I killed myself was to put in bluntly to meet a girl I loved. Someone had killed her at Mirror Lake. Makes me extremely sad. So I read all these books on black magic and killed myself to go to the afterlife. To die at the same place exactly a year later. Said it would work. I think it's different afterlife than what the book meant. But ultimately I came to this world, seeing there was something to be gained here. That girl, she always say, she was someone who shouldn't have existed. But I found it weird, didn't wonder why it was, but I found out now. She was born between a girl and her own father, between Tamaki Inohara and Rinzu Yuzui. Her very birth was taboo. That shadow was Otsuro Inohara. Even as she is, I can tell clearly, because my wish was to meet Otsuro one time. Otsuro Inohara, that's Ayato's sister. But to look the way she does now, I wonder what the story is there. But I can't go away just yet. Talk to her more directly, or my wish won't be considered ingratitude. Give it back. That voice. Let's get moving. We can write a check now, so run. Okay. Why? You can talk to her directly. Stuff. Okay. I want to feel like. Okay. Tsuro. Hi. Hi. Fucking shadow people always fucking with me. Even though you're Tsuro and I know that from one fucking episode of you. You're still a fucking bitch, even though you're clearly the result of incest and thing. Shadow people. Ah. Oh. Oh, can I listen to you? Ah. La 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 la. Ah, I'm really sorry for that. Come on! Thank you. Now I'm going to save one more time in case that happened. I think I can say... Oh no, I'm going to save on another file just to be sure. So run. Now... Don't get stuck or don't lag. Okay, like this. Then it was here, I think. Oh! Fuck. Maybe I'm going to make a longer episode to... because it might be the end. Uh-oh. Good. Good. You. She was really stubborn. If it were me, I've thrown in the towel after all that chasing. Got it. Alright, let's begin. Did we outrun her? Seems so. I don't think she's giving chase. I think the goal is close by. Don't know what will be up ahead, I just want to get this out. I'm Ryoto Sengoku, younger brother of Chika Yuzui, Mishiro's mother, and subordinate to her dad, Shinji Yuzui. Okay? And you know what? You are a wildlife from a New Year's card. Sis sent me. To be honest, I found you cute. Looks like a romantic thing, of course. I was captivated by your legitimate beauty, I suppose. But when I escaped my boss about you, you learn you have been glowing and moping as of late. Don't know why, you injured someone in middle school. Yeah, she stabbed someone. And I got an ending there. And since kept you shackled ever since. That's right. My boss invited me over to your house, and I was honestly pumped to try and help you. It made me sad to imagine such a beautiful girl moping around. See, without the second of hesitation. No making fun now, it's the end. Huh? But I died before it happened. We got caught in a fire building in a building at work. Fire, yes. I was with your father. After that, well, it even kind of surprised me. Partly by will, I became a soul and flew around where you were, apparently. So for the year or so between my death and yours, my story was sort of haunting you. What? Oh, but I was hardly even conscious of anything. I just like, you know what? that what's happened. For you see, ever since I saw your photo, I considered you someone beautiful and worth protecting. So even through death, I had the wish of getting to talk to you at least once. So that was your wish. So it was it. Thus, here it's been granted. By throwing you, I wander up in the world. And in this world, I realized his wish came true. In fact, when I became aware of my wish, I felt I could free myself from this world anytime. So you're going? Well, I've come this far. I'd like to see out your story to the end. Sure, the harsh circumstance you have, and the fact that you're dead now, don't feel like it's irrelevant to me. I can say don't blame your parents. But I want just you to know I can force you to understand or sympathize. But just know, your father worried over and regretted. Know how he was spending less time with you. Wasn't just waiting you in the inheritance on the scale. And when I was working with your father to obtain proof that the usually fortune belonged to them. Maybe she failed to control her strength properly. Maybe she wasn't calm, but she has no ill will, I'm sure. I'm sure after the boss and I died, she endured the sorrow of losing her husband and brother and fought for her family. Your father and mother might have been clumsy, but they weren't cold-blooded. Just want you to know that. Probably too late to say now, though. Let's go on ahead. This door you're able to open, I'm sure there's something important to you here. If you're telling me that, then where should my wish to erase my existence go? And that's, for the good ending, you need to not realize your wish. That's the only thing I know. And there was another mirror somewhere, but I don't think it's worth checking out. I'm not sure if I need it for the good ending, but I hope I don't. The end. Oh, Hayato! Huh? Hey, Hayato, why are you here? Because the soul is necessary for granting your wish. The save point! I just watched a, what is it called? I don't know. But the characters don't stop doing that. Hello, me. So you successfully broke all the mirrors. Your wish will soon come true and this world purpose will be concluded. What do you mean? Well, hold on a second. All the actors are here. Actors? Whoa. Whoa. This mirror world revolves around you, Michiru. You're all dominant over it. Once this girl wished on Mirror Lake, I wished my life had never even existed, Utsuro. It was a very strong wish, and to fulfill it, this mirror world was created. It was made solely to realize her wish. The other soul was just extra drawn into it. She should have granted her wish in this world and she made, but she wasn't able to fulfill it. Because she broke before she could. Just as she created this world, she lost everything. Oh, that's why she said, give back this world. Because now it's revolving around Michiru, and creating her memories and her wish. So not knowing her purpose, who she wandered in this world and fell apart. And that's in the past now, a concluded tale. Able to achieve its goal, this world went on existing, sucking in souls who died near the lake with strong wishes. That was Otsuro Inohara. Yeah, she wandered this world even now, and she was a fucking bitch. Sister, several years later, a girl threw herself into the lake. Amazingly, she had the same wish as the world creator. That this world could complete its duty, it chose a new soul to control it. And so, since you carried the same wish, you became the new ruler, usurping the originator. The wish the world sought to grant stayed the same. Only the person in the center of it was replaced. I was made the ruler of this world. King of the world! Queen, sorry. The extra riffraff who felt jealousy towards you still see the broken originator as the rightful ruler. And maybe broken thought she may be, she's personality getting in your way at times. Yeah. And so you successfully broke all the mirrors without even wasting weeks or months being lost. You shattered and erased all remnants of you in the form of mirror containing your past. Having recorded all your action, I can attest that. I did. It's just over yet. The boy's soul is absolute necessary for total erasure of your life. Because it's too significant. So, if I choose to erase myself, I erase Ayato's too. Without erasing his souls, your life can be no failing. So it was none other than you who unconsciously bound his souls to this world. Just so that you could kill him by your own hands. You aren't telling me I have to kill Ayato. But the problem, you may feel guilty for a second, but right after that, you'll never even have existed. Michiro, you're still suffering, huh? Do you remember my sister after all? Even as a soul, you have her same wish. If you kill me, you'll be free from your pain. Right after my death, your conflict will end. It's your world, you can make the choice. I don't know what should I do. I've overcome a lot of obstacles coming here. I've looked back on my past and erased it. But it's really right to just make it so I never existed. Looking back, it was a boring life. One state was entirely devoid of enjoyment. That's the entry. But if you ask whether I live the same life again, I absolutely refuse, without a doubt. In fact, if I had to say, I've never come to hate it all. I wish my life had never even existed. And yet, I have learned that my mom and dad gave their best effort to me, clumsy as they were. I know that there's opponents who valued me, going as far as to come to this world to encourage me. Can I make it all of that something that never happened? And that's not all. Seeing Yuzu and Utsuro, I had a thought. If Utsuro had never existed, what would become of Yuzu's feeling? I'm going to kill them dead? Desolately, trying to blind magic, killing herself, and wandering this world for years, all to realize a wish to meet her again. What would become of that? I'll make the choice to grant that wish or not, but I wanted Utsuro to see this out too, because it's her same wish, and this is her world I inherited. If only in pieces, learning about Utsuro from the mirrors, and from the mirror's purpose. Ayato and Yuzu are both here with these two. I'm sure we can get Utsuro memories back. Need maybe a little of it. Really, sister? Memory. It's in Utsuro and Nora. You need to remember. Oh, I might not get the good ending because of the fucking mirror. It's rather bear your death than the one who loved you. I'm sorry if this is an extra long episode, but I think it's worth it. She just spoke at strength of the things she seen and heard of in this world. Her mother Tamaki, her father Rinzu, and her fight with Yuzu. She spoke at Utsuro Mirror, all that she knew. I'm not sure if I'm going to get a good ending. Hi. I see. I haven't felt this in a long time. Utsuro, Yuzu, you fool. Told you to forget about me if I died. Well, I couldn't. Is it you, sister? Is it Ayato? So even you ended up here. I didn't intend to hand the world over to you. It was even thinking of killing you to force you to take back control. And more so, now that I've remembered my wish. I want to erase my mother, my true father, myself, but at least I've become indebted. It's the fact that you haven't been here. My mind will have stayed fragmented forever. Do as you like before I change my mind. My choice is... I won't grant my wish. I won't do it. I can't do it anymore. That secret dismissed, distressed, once painful effort, eventually Ryoto and Zuro's concern for me. I can't just make it all gone. And that's not all. For every miracle I broke, I vanished from the life of the people I knew. I also vanished from Ayato's world. But what did Ayato die for? What did Tamaki step on the accelerator for? And if it was just me, then fine, but to control the feeling of the people around me, I have no right. That's not my wish anymore. Are you sure about that? Don't you think whenever you know it won't actually change anything? Are you still giving up your wish? I am. I see. The mirror will accept abandoning the wish, if its reason for being ends here. This file can vanish when the ruler's gracious wanted, or they abandon it with clear intent. It won't be left up in the air like Utsuro, so everybody will vanish, except for you, Michiro. You get right to the point, you're not dead yet. Utsuro has left your body, of course, but your body isn't actually dead. You drowned yourself, but as it happened, a passerby found you. You caught it right away and thought unconscious you were saved. It was a failed attempt. Sure, when your soul leaves here, it will be forced back into your body, but what you've done in this world won't be read enough. Whereas you erase by breaking the mirrors, won't come back to you when you return to life. You didn't actually carry out your wish, so the actual past is gone, but your memories of it are. Maybe you remember talking with me a bit, but things like meeting me at the lake, you're so prepared to leave this place. Can you live in a world where you're giving up on living it once before? I'll live, because I'm not dead yet. Try to throw away the life you protected, Ayato. And by discarding the wish I inherited from Utsuro, I think it honors Yuzu's feeling. I see, that's a relief then. I absolutely can understand my sister's wish, but you've made the choice for her. It might sound sort of trite, but I want you to live my sister's share. I want you to prove that giving up that wish was the right thing to do. Smile for my sister. That's my dream too. I try my best. There are people who value you. There are people who would be sad about your death. Maybe a bit worried immediately, but I'm not one of them. The world's not as much of a disappointment, you see? So I've done my best to encourage you. You're really something, you know? You've really picked yourself back up. You went and learned not only your own wish, but mine, Yuzu's and Utsuro. Oriato won't say much more. Try to get along with Sis when you get back. Right, I'll try to face with her. Thank you, Mishiro, because of you. I could get by my memories and my wish. I learned about Yuzu's birth and death, and got to talk with her once more. I'm satisfied now, I really am. Maybe returning to life won't even happen all the time, Mishiro. But I'm sure you can get up and walk again, since you're saving so many people here. Mishiro, leave incense or anything at my grave. Think of it like saying hi. Okay, I'll be sure to find your grave. I lost from the moment I broke, I suppose. Won't pull any mischief, I can accept this result. Don't I can't say I'm entirely satisfied. I too ordered me as a sister. Yuzubu needed me in her life. I'm glad for the fact that I could talk with the two of them one last time. Yet, I'll fade away still resenting that the man Rinzu, that woman Tamaki, surely I can be forgiven for that. That's so sorry for taking over your world. Sheesh, 7 years and it's end like this, as long as the ruler is satisfied, I suppose. Will Utsuro go to heaven too? Not sure about heaven or hell, but she'll be free from this world to go where she goes. That's good. I say ruler, but more of a usurper, technically. Mishiro, once you get back and things settle down, you should visit my atelier. It's not complete, of course, but I want you to see the painting of you modeled it for Sunday. Okay, I'm looking forward to it. I'm a little scared about how much I will forget, but I won't lose my time in this world, and I won't even wish to erase the event to come. It's time to go. Oh man, it's going to be a long episode. 27 minutes. Plus my voice. After that, I'm ringing in consciousness in a hospital bed. Apparently, I already have been saved, and my soul returned safely from the mirror world. My mother was there, looking at me in a way I haven't felt she hadn't in years. Be sure you're awake! Thank goodness! Oh, thank goodness! And if I had lost you too, I'm sorry, I drove you into this. Didn't I? My mother was shocked by my suicide attempt. I apologize for her harsh discipline. My head felt very hazy. I learned that she was my mother and we became very strict at some point. To recognize that as real. And as I thought about it, fear and unease toward moment came up from the gaps of my memory. But it's okay. Ryo told me about the pressure of the Yuzuis and how death has taxed my mother's mind. Now I about to accept that. It was easy to hold my mother's hand. My brain had suffered memory loss. I could no longer remember many past events. Remember, Ayato was someone important to me, but I had no concrete memories of him. But I can still remember talking in the mirror world. It felt comfortable, warm from that alone. I remember Yuzu and Ryotaro too, and I probably only met them in the mirror world. Oh, come on. Mishiro Yuzi, is it? Hello, I'm Shinji Inorara. Oh. A few days after I left the hospital, a man came to visit me. It's like there's something familiar. Could you be Ayato's... Yes, thank you for getting along with Ayato. Shinji Inorara was Ayato's father. Which meant he was the only one who married Tamaki and was the father who Utsuro grew up with. I'm not sure if I should be saying this, but I'm really glad you're regaining consciousness. The driver who speak towards you and Hayato, she's no longer with us. But he was found at Mirror Lakes, in that car that went up in flames. He meant Tamaki, his wife. But from Sea Chief's perspective, it would be impossible for me to know Tamaki. Felt it would be better to stay silent than to confuse him with unnecessary remarks. She was my wife. We met each other at school. She was a humble, heart-loving, somewhat naive woman with a radiant smile. Finally, things came to an end of her long sorrow, but I won't ask you to forgive her. Still, if it's alright, could you visit Hayato's grave sometime? Of course. Not only Hayato, but Utsuro and Tamaki. Now maybe I can offer them prayers. His atelier! It felt very nostalgic. I look at Hayato's painting. Yes, I wanted to see that in the mirrory world. Never had a chance. Look at the canvas, yes. Might sound a bit of pride, but I want you to live with my sister's share. I want you to prove that giving up that wish was the right thing to do. Smile for my sister. That's my dream too. So beautiful. Hayato Inora, Blank Dream. So the painting is Blank Dream. Hayato. It's amazing. It's not a dream anymore. It was an amazing game. Good scare, good ambience, a bit douchey but it's understandable. A great story, great characters, and a beautiful painting right here. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed, and I think that's 13 episodes. It could have been 12, but I didn't want to cut all the final ending. Yeah, so now let's do the music. Oh man. It's kinda send me that it's done. Oh. And I've been a murderer in this game. So amazing. I want you to tell me what you thought about it. Like, it was so amazing. I think, like, I want to play more of RPG horror games, but I need to see if I can record, because this is the first RPG horror game that I've been able to record. Like, I want to play Ib, I want to play the Crooked Man, but this Blank Dream, I think, like, the Ib and the Crooked Man were the only game that affect me that much, but this one, I think it did more, which is really amazing. I think it's because I played it myself, instead of watching like Markiplier play it or PewDiePie. So yeah, like Ib had the beautiful ending, the Crooked Man, but I want kinda wait for them because I kinda want to forget about them to get a better feeling about them, like for the not remembering the puzzle in the ending. But this, I don't want to forget it. So good. I also wanted to go for one of her exhibition. Sure enough, she carried the blood of the mad genius Rinzu Yuzui. And I saw the Rinzu touch too at first, but she self-taught. It's totally different from Rinzu Heart. I suppose, all unusual, in her 20s and climbing so high with her own style. She's not the writing of her ancestor. Rinzu was realistic, while she's more impressionist. That's true, I did feel Mirror World was too easily abstract to be Rinzu's style. So she became an artist. Seeing is believing. You can tell the unique mood in her heart from a glance. True. Now I'm really getting excited to see it. Her most charming masterpiece of masterpiece of all, her Blank Dream. Her fantasy to live in a dream within a white canvas. Such a beautiful game. So, if you have enjoyed this video, and I really hope you did, leave a like and share this video with your friend to help me out. And subscribe if you want to see more of game that I'm going to play. Leave your game suggestions, or if you want to see me to play Hib or the Crooked Man like I said right now, or just like that I wait. And I will see you all next time. Bye bye! The Realm of Love. I was right about the teddy bears. The blue teddy bears are for the man. But come on. This time I hope I won't die. I really hope. Because I don't want to restart this and then that it